Warm your heart. A young boy is getting a hand thanks to 3D print technology.
8-year-old James Tillman was born with a limb deficiency, which left him without a left hand. Of course, that makes it very difficult to play sports like baseball. And now he's working with a team of bioengineers from FGCU to create a functional hand that will allow him to do everyday things. For New Corner's Tony Sadiku sharing this story. Tony.
Patrick, Amy, that's right. While some may see a limb difference as a disability, Jimmy sees it differently. He says no left hand, no problem. He's still playing baseball with his peers. And now there's a push to welcome more kids like Jimmy into a Cape Coral Youth League.
All right, you ready?
Hitting a baseball doesn't come easy for 8-year-old James Tillman.
The hardest part has been batting.
That's because Jimmy only has one hand.
Jimmy was born a congenital amputee of his left hand.
But that doesn't stop him from playing the game he loves.
It is very fun.
When he was younger, he didn't want to be different. He wanted to be like everybody else. And it's hard as a parent because, to me, he's just the way he was designed to be.
His mom, Tina Tillman, cheers him on.
Good job, buddy. Jimmy just took to baseball. He's been playing for about 4 years now, and he plays on a regular rec league baseball team.
With a little help.
This is my helper arm.
His 3D printed hand gives him the ability to grip the bat and get a good swing.
Well, with this, I can keep my hand on the bat longer.
He gets to tell the big kids what works and doesn't work.
The design is an original for Jimmy by a team of bioengineers at FGCU.
For someone like James, he's going to do what he wants to do either way, right? It's just helping him do what he wants to do better.
On the diamond and off. Dr. Derek Laura says while the design isn't permanent, it's cost-effective and accessible.
He is really a client that we're using to try and test the usability of the devices so that we can distribute them so that way, more people have access to a more functional device.
For kids who play in the Cape Coral Cal Ripken League, it doesn't matter if they bat with one hand or two.
If you can play, you're welcome.
Because for league president Chris Rizzola, it's all about the love of the game and helping make James' dream
to become a pro baseball player
possible. Rizzola is publicly welcoming all kids, regardless of their differences,
Good job!
to play in the league.
There's no separate league. We want them to play with their peers and let them know that all kids are different, one way or another.
His goal? To let kids be kids.
You put them out in the field, they don't notice, they don't talk about it, and everybody just plays and has fun.
Rizzola says his organization, Let Kids Be Kids, will be working to sponsor kids like Jimmy who need a 3D hand. And for more information on the Cal Ripken League of Cape Coral, just head on over to fox4now.com and click on the link to this story. Live in the studio, Tony Sadiku, Fox 4 in your corner.
So special.